live in the concert lobby at the new Classical 96.3 FM. Here's your host, Alexa Petrenko.
Well, you think this applause was loud. I was coming to work today. I always walk up the stairs from the parking lot, for free exercise. And the stairs, it's all cement. And cutting through this 3-foot thick cement, there was this incredible voice. And I got up here, and of course, there you were warming up in our concert lobby. You cut through cement. It's really quite. Yeah. So far.
Okay, the glass is good.
We actually don't have a chandelier, so we haven't been able to put that to the test. Sondra Radvanovsky is here today. She is one of the world's preeminent Verdi sopranos. She's you haven't slept. You just flew in from Paris, where you performed Elisabetta and Don Carlo. So
from last night. I just flew in last night from Paris. So hello, bonjour, everybody. Hey.
So the downside of that is she's jet-lagged, but the upside is she's still warmed up because she's just off the opera stage.
I chose Sunday and flew Monday, and now we're here.
So we're going to hear you in a sample of your signature role, Leonora, from Verdi's Il Trovatore. This is Tacea la notte. Do you want to briefly describe what?
Sure. This is the first aria. I walk out on stage and sing, which I love that Verdi does this. He goes, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Now you're going to sing an aria. So this is Tacea la notte placida, and I'm talking about the tenor that I love so much. And I'm talking about, I set the scene about when I met him and the night, Tacea la notte placida, the night was calm and serene, and then I heard his voice. And that was it. And that's basically, I sing for 5 minutes about that.
Live from our concert lobby at the new Classical 96.3 FM, here's Sondra Radvanovsky. from our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. Sondra Radvanovsky, Tacea la Notte from Verdi's Il Trovatore, one of her signature roles. And you're going to be doing the Met HD broadcast of this?
Yes, we're doing this production we did actually last season at the Metropolitan Opera as well, doing 4 performances in April of next year. And the last show is going to be in the movie theaters, the live HD broadcast. So please come and get your tickets and come see it with Dmitri Rostovsky.
Now, speaking of Dmitri, her husband, Sondra's husband's here. He just sang The Evil Conte de Luna in San Francisco to your Leonora.
Yes.
And you've got a new CD out with him, which looks like this. It's absolutely fantastic. You heard it on Sunday night at the Opera.
None at all.
On Sunday. And you're in town for a concert with him at Roy Thompson Hall. Do you want to tell me about that?
Yes. Well, it's mostly Verdi because we sing a lot of Verdi together. And since we have so much fun on stage, we decided, hey, why not? Let's do a duet recital tour. So we're doing a couple Verdi duets, arias, and then a little bit of the Russian Czech music at the end, and a few surprises at the end. So if you can come, it's going to be great. It really is.
Now, in soprano-tenor collaborations, often... Yeah, I know,
Okay.
but in soprano tenor collaborations, often there's a contest about, who can hold the high notes the longest. What happens with sopranos and baritones?
Well, no, we just goof around on stage. Dmitri is known for being a real prankster, and it's always the last show in a run. I will tell you, he will black out his teeth. And when we just sang this in San Francisco, he put this big smiley face right here on his chest, and it was covered up. And then we do the duet, and he just kind of goes like this, a little bit, and I'm singing, Salva il Trovatore, and he goes. He's a bugger, and I can never get him back, because there's never a moment for me to do it. So I have to think maybe in the recital.
Maybe in the recital, if anybody has any ideas, email me. I'll pass them on.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear you in another piece. We're going to hear you in...
I know.
I'm the one with the frog. I'm glad
Well,
you don't have one. Music from Verdi's Don Carlos, which you just performed last night in Paris. This is Elisabetta's aria, Tu che la vanità,
Yes.
live from our concert lobby. Here's Sondra Radvanovsky. from our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. Soprano Sondra Radvanovsky, her accompanist Don Tarnowski, her page turner Duncan Lear, also her husband and manager. If you want to hire Sondra for your own opera house, Duncan is the guy.
No, business manager. Business manager. So, no, I have the managers. He just does all the stuff that I don't do. I sing, he does everything else. Yeah.
You're a good man.
Brave.
So I have a feeling this might be your new signature role. I mean,
you think so? Yeah.
Maybe,
you know,
maybe.
it's not. You know, it's shorter than a lot of the other ones that I do. Because you know, think of Vesperi Siciliani. I'm on stage all the time. In Trovatore, I'm on stage all the time. And this one, it really is for the soprano. It's the last act, and that's it. The rest of it all just kind of filler. But the last act, you get to sing. So. Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a little break, have some water, and when we come back, we'll hear Sondra in music from Verdi's Un ballo in maschera, and we're going to talk about, you know, that expression, how you wish musicians good luck. You say, break a leg. Well, we have some leg stories for you, so don't go away. Well, you're enjoying one of the most exciting concerts you could ever hope to hear live in our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. We've got Verdi soprano Sondra Radvanovsky with us, one of the preeminent Verdi sopranos of her generation, perhaps of a lot of generations.
No, better, yeah.
yeah. Hold it.
Keep it in here, yeah, okay.
She's in town for a concert this Saturday night at Roy Thompson Hall with Dmitri Vorostovsky.
Yeah, once again, I'm so sorry. All of you coming, please come. He's so terrible to look at. You know, I want somebody else to help me out with that. And his voice is just ugly. I mean, seriously. Gosh, voted one of People magazine's 10 most beautiful people in the world, Dmitri was, a few years ago. So, you know, if nothing else, not to hear the singing, just to look, you know.
Aren't you on that list yet?
No.
Maybe next year. There are still tickets left, amazingly enough. You can go to roythompson.com or you can go to show1productions.com. Yes. And whatever you do, don't miss the concert this Saturday.
Please don't. This is really my big debut here in Toronto. So come and support me, please, because I'm a little nervous. Yeah.
I don't know, did you buy it?
Yeah, you buy it, don't buy it, you don't. I am.
Okay, we're going to hear you sing a little bit of Un ballo in maschera, which you have not sung on stage yet, but can you set this up?
Sure. This is actually... those tenors, they get you all in trouble, you know. The tenor is the king in this opera, and he's in love with me. I'm a married woman. I'm married to the baritone, Dmitri Vorostovsky. And so I do love the tenor, but I tell him, I'm sorry, I can't be with you because I'm a married woman, and I have principles and I have rules. So my husband finds out that I had a little midnight tryst in the graveyard, with the tenor, and so he right now is telling me that you must die for what you did, and I say, okay, I'll die, but please save my child, my son. So this is my beautiful, it's an aria with just a solo cello accompaniment, and it's on our CD, our duet CD, and it will be sung at the concert on Saturday with the orchestra, though. So.
Live from our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM, soprano Sondra Radvanovsky with Moro, Ma prima ingrazia from Verdi's Un ballo in maschera. from our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. Soprano Sondra Radvanovsky, pianist Dan Tarnowski. Don't you love when they gasp? We're surrounded by classical
I
club
love
members
that piece too. I really do. And I'm doing it for the first time next season.
Where, when?
In Chicago. Nice. My role debut in, let's see, October, November, December, around that time. So 9 performances. Come if you can.
Now, we're surrounded by Classical Club members, people who have joined the Classical Club at classical963fm.com, and we've got some questions. This is Sheila. Sheila, what's your question for Sondra?
Hi, Sondra. I consider myself so fortunate to be here. Your voice is amazing, and my friend Lindy invited me, so I am very lucky to be here. But I just am really in awe of your voice, and especially knowing now that you came from Paris last night and haven't slept, and just with the air change, climate change.
And I was sick on top of it.
Oh, my
I shouldn't tell you all
goodness.
that. I'm still on medication, but yeah.
Well, it's
I
amazing.
don't want people to feel sorry for me. So.
But so how do you take care of your voice when you're experiencing all of those things?
Well, you know what? A lot of it is experience, I have to say. And you know, I'm 40 years old now, so I've been doing this for a while, and just knowing how to judge how much you can give and how much you can't give. Drugs always help.
You heard it here.
Yes, I got drugs. Having a great support system, like my husband travels with me, so. Just all of that, and really knowing what your body, how it reacts when it's sick, when it's tired, when, you know, just knowing how much you can give and how much you can't give. And also, I think a good technique is really very important.
And let's not forget about good feet. We have to talk about your latest misadventures.
Yeah, thank you for your question, by the way. Yes, okay, so I don't know how many of you know this. I was in a cast on my right leg here for, 8 weeks? 8 weeks. I was mugged in San Francisco on the street. A gentleman was reaching for my purse.
Which Dimitri had given you.
Which was my 40th birthday present from Dimitri, so I blame it on him. And I would have given it up, but my passport was in it, so I really didn't want to let it go. So I turned around and kneed the guy.
Did you?
In his private parts. And thank you. Thank you. And he proceeded to push me onto the ground, and I twisted my right ankle. And, you know, I was fine. I sat there for about 3 minutes. Nobody helped me, so I kind of hobbled home 3 blocks. And then the next day was the next to last show, and I'm running off stage right after Di Quella Piera for my quick change. And all of a sudden, I felt it snap. And I said something really bad, which I probably can't say on the radio, but half the audience probably heard it. And it's, So here I am, like, doing my quick change, and my dressers are like, Sondra, stop crying. You have to sing. Stop crying. So I went to the doctor the next day, and he said, yes, you tore the ligament in your right ankle, but I can't do anything to it because you have a show tomorrow, and then you fly the next day to Chicago. So he said, go to see a doctor there. So then it gets better.
Was this before or after the tenor sat on?
Yeah. So we had one day between the last show and the last show. Last show, because I had a little ankle brace, in the last scene, I go barefoot in this production. The last 5 minutes, I'm on the ground barefoot with my feet like that. The tenor decides to fall to his knees like, why, God, onto my other foot. And I'm singing, Prima che broke my left toe. So here I am hobbling to the airport the next day, like, oh, and my husband wasn't with me. So here I am alone, hobbling to the airport. And the next day I get to Chicago, get a walking cast, which I had to do 3 of because the doctor said, Sondra, it's a walking cast, not a rolling around on the stage cast. So, but here I am, first day I'm wearing high heels. Thank you, here we go. So 4 months later.
Do we get a shot of Sondra's feet?
Okay. My beautiful feet, yes. So yeah, we're good, but you know, it's a dangerous business that we're in, you know? Yeah. And the moral of the story is just beware of tenors, you know, really just stay away from them.
So good thing you've switched to baritones now, and you are here for a concert with Dimitri this Saturday, Roy Thompson Hall, March 20th. PM. There are still tickets available. Go to roythompson.com or show1productions.com. All right, more singing. This is, can you?
Yes.
Ernani Involami.
Involami.
From Verdi's Hernani.
Verdi's Hernani, which was the opera that I did 10 shows of with a walking cast on a rake stage like that. So it was fun. My first aria, once again, Verdi does this to the sopranos, kills them. I'm singing about my tenor love. Yeah, I know. And I'm saying, please come fly here and take me away, because I am kind of engaged to the old icky bass, the old man. Yeah, and I want the cute young tenor. So I'm saying, Hernani,
Don't we all?
Yeah, don't we all? Exactly. I got my cute young tenor right there.
Okay, live from our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. Here is Sondra Radvanovsky with music from Verdi's Hernani. from our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. Sondra Radvanovsky with pianist Don Tarnowski, music from Verdi's Ernani. One of the articles I read about you had this beautiful expression, never louder than lovely.
Never louder than lovely. Voice teacher told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that, you know? 'Cause there's a lot of singers, they just want to push and push and push and put all this sound into it. And, God gave you your natural talent. Just use what you have,
We're going to take a little tiny break. Then we've got just another snippet of music coming up from you live in our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. See you back in a moment. And we're live in our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM with soprano Sondra Radvanovsky. She's one of the preeminent Verdi sopranos of her time, but Verdi is not all that you do. Tell me about Puccini.
Well, just to give a little bit more promotion, I'm singing my very first Tosca in Denver, Colorado, after our Carnegie Hall duet recital. So April 2nd, I leave for Denver. And then I have a nervous breakdown after that.
So here's a little Puccini now, just to sort of get warmed up and get ready for Tosca.
Puccini,
this is, you'll recognize this. I won't even intro it. We'll just extra it.
Everybody knows.
Sondra Radvanovsky, live from our concert lobby here at Classical 96.3 FM. Collective smile on the faces of the Classical Club members in our concert lobby here at the New Classical 96.3 FM. Sondra Radvanovsky, O mio babbino caro, from Puccini's Gianni Schicchi. So you are going to rest your voice until, as much as possible in preparation for your Saturday concert at Roy Thompson with Dmitri Boristovsky, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Be there, please.
There are still some tickets available, roythompson.com or show1productions.com. And we've got one more piece that you're going to sing us up to the news on. Tell me about this.
This is a piece that I met the wife of Walter Jorman, who was the composer. This is a Diana Durbin piece. piece called Beneath the Lights of Home. And yes, singing Deanna Durbin. But she actually, I met her when I was very young, like 19 or 20 in Los Angeles, and she approached me and said, I love your voice. I would love you to record all these pieces, which I didn't get the chance to do, but I do sing this one a lot. And it is a really touching piece.
First time this has been heard at Classical 96.3 FM, live from our concert lobby. Sondra Radvanovsky, Beneath the Lights of Home. Live from our concert lobby here at the new Classical 96.3 FM. Sondra Radvanovsky, pianist Don Tarnowski. Radvanovsky does Deanna Durbin, Beneath the Lights.
Well, you know what? I feel it's such an apropos song because I'm never beneath the lights of my home.
Except for this Saturday,
Except
when
for
you'll
this
be
Saturday.
at Roy Thompson Hall with Dmitry Boristovsky, and there are still tickets. And then next October, you'll be home.
I might be opening
COC,
the season of the COC and my another role debut, Aida.
There you go.
So there you go, my first Aida.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us here in our concert lobby. Join the Classical Club if you're not already a member. You could have been here, classical963fm.com. And we're going to go now to the 2 o'clock news.
Thank you.